Good evening, one and all. We're here at the Aaron Jaitley Stadium. You join us for this 2020 match between the Delhi Capitals and the Chennai Super Kings. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and with me for this match is Ali Mitchell.
Thanks for the fabulous introduction. We're just about ready to get underway.
Thanks, Ali. Let's now head out to the middle to join the captains for the toss.
The visitors win the toss and will bowl first. Right-hander opening, looks like they're going to be taking on the new ball today. Shaw up the other end to start things off. These two make a very good combination.
Match looks about ready to get underway, and already the crowd making a hell of a racket. Not sure how long they can keep this up for. Just quick onto that in the infield. Finds the fielder with that shot.
Into the first over, Delhi.
Ahmad, the spinner, coming into the attack. The full toss and worked off the pads nicely. Could well be four.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Shot, should be runs here. Shot straight past the bowler, could well be four. That's a stunning stop. That was going all the way otherwise.
At last, they managed to open their account.
Well played, could be.
Into the second over, the batting team are now 7 for 9.
Well balanced, smothered the ball, and through the leg side it goes. Power and precision in that shot.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Head over the ball, great shot. That's racing away.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
Oh, nice shot. Gone aerial with that one. It'll land safe. Might not be four.
Avoided the fielders. 1 bounce and 4. Fantastic shots. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Great shot. At least one on offer.
End of the over.
Good cricket all round. A good delivery. Timed well to the fielder.
Crunched over the onside. Oh, the batter holds the pose as the ball sails. I reckon 12 deep into the crowd for a maximum.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6.
Nice shot. Good shot, a beauty.
Well, these are the sorts of shots you just stand and admire. Gets onto the back foot and rolls the wrists to keep control and find the boundary.
Too full and got what it deserved.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Shot on the front foot. No one's getting that.
Nearly got through them, just got onto it in time, and with enough bat speed to pick up 4.
There'll be runs here.
Floated that one up, hit well, but couldn't beat the field.
That's huge. That's a biggie. It is out of here. Absolutely smoked off the bat.
Just a little bit of room given, and the power was immense. That's flown over the boundary. Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller and had been put away.
Gopal is finding it difficult to contain this pair at the moment. My advice would be go back to your stock delivery and then build from there. Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Finds the edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Doesn't beat the infield. Ahmad has had a pretty good over, just needed a bit more luck to find a wicket. The Super Kings can now have 5 fielders outside the circle. Overpitched, punched through the leg side. Fielder's got some work to do. Just drifting onto the legs and driven away. Lovely shot. Well balanced and a flick of the wrist. Finally got some work to do to cut that off.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Shot. Should be runs here. Oh, what a great piece of fielding. 4 runs saved for sure.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot and couldn't find a gap.
It's really hard not to get caught up in the excitement. The crowd are loving every minute of this match. Goes for the drive, but it's a wild shot.
Great bowling, really hitting their straps.
Straight back past the bowler. Great shot. Nice shot. Runs possible. Straight to the fielder.
The loose full one goes unpunished.
No point chasing that one. It is racing to the boundary.
It didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
Going with spin now.
A bit of a change-up in the field now.
Thick edge. That's poor. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
Well, that's just timed brilliantly. Moves closer to 50. Going to need something special to get the wicket.
Rolled the wrists over nicely, down towards fine. Fielder needs to put their skates on to catch it.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
Super shot, that. A great shot, but not going to beat the fielder. Short delivery, and he's punished that delivery beautifully. No need to run. 4 more.
The gap was left open for them, and they were happy to oblige. Picked it early, got into position well, and punched it to the boundary.
This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go.
A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner, and they're ready to go again.
No. Terrible shot.
Well, it's just painful seeing that. Sure to have been a run out if the ball had been thrown to the other end.
Solid shot. That's going for 4.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery? I wonder. Can't get that outside the ring field. Chahar coming back on here. They've been bowling really well so far.
Good cricket all round. A good delivery, timed well to the fielder.
Well played. Could be a quick single. Couldn't get it through the field. And they scamper through for a single. Good running. Wow, that's missed the lot.
That was a mighty swing, but the shot was so late. Very nearly took an edge to the keeper. No control on that whatsoever.
Chahar straight through them. Batter was late on that one.
Perel, the left-handed batter, taking guard. They want a solid start.
Nice shot, just a flick off the pads.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs. How will the bowler respond?
The new bowler is coming into the attack. Shot, should be runs here.
That ball was well clear of the fielders. They could have taken a couple, possibly.
Well balanced, smothered the ball, and through the leg side it goes. Front foot punch down the ground and mid-on in pursuit. Lovely footwork there. Cuts that off well in the infield. Chaha coming back into the attack. Power and precision in that shot.
Rolled the wrists well to keep it down. Couldn't find the gap though.
Oh, just brilliant. On it early and sweeps it away.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
Nice shot. Runs possible. Great shot. Gets a hold of that and places it through square leg.
Threw the hands at it. Got it early, but enough on it to get 4.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Oh, I thought that was passing, but a fantastic dive to cut it off. Great shot. At least one on offer. Hussain coming back into the attack. They'll be wanting to improve their figures a bit. A quick wicket would work nicely.
Into the 14th over. Delhi are now 99.
Chaha back on now.
Change of bowling. The spinner coming on to bowl.
Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. It sounded good. It sounded really good. That's a maximum. It's gone 12 deep into the crowd.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant and that is stayed hit. Fantastic.
Oh boy, that's a maximum. I want to know how far that's gone. Came right off the meat of the bat.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
That's high. Is there enough on it? There is. Add that maximum to the scoreboard. Thank you very much.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Was quick onto that in the infield. Hussain back into bowl here. They'll be wanting to improve their figures. A wicket would do nicely. Oh, that's a biggie. Oh, that is huge. All the way for a maximum. And it's gone many rows deep.
A good innings, that's 50. Simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner and they're ready to go again.
Finds the fielder with that shot. Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Driven on the onside, but straight to mid-wicket. Interesting decision to change the bowling. Found the going tough earlier with the ball. A huge challenge with how well these two are scoring. Massive edge, misses everyone, and that's racing away. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Track! Head was completely still, and they struck that hard, high and long for six. Borel has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Well, the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery.
On the drive, the bowling's too good though. Great line and length, beats the edge.
Overton has the ball in hand. The captain will be hoping they can tie one end down. Runs have been flowing a little too easily. Oh, great shot, but not going to beat the fielder. Two straight and punch through the leg side.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Into the 18th over, Delhi now 159 for one. Change of bowling, the off spinner is coming into the ball.
Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
A fantastic shot off the back foot, really well timed. Everyone just had to stand, watch and admire.
It's going a long way, what a shot.
Well, these are crucial deliveries. 12 from 2 balls, and maybe there's a bit of a momentum shift. Can he come back with a dot ball?
This is in the air again, clears the fielder, and that is 3 off 3. It's raining maximum, absolute carnage.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
Nice shot, runs possible. Huge shot. That's a massive shot, just incredible.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Jeez, timed that well.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6.
Going with pace now. Oh, outside edge, but it'll be safe, and another boundary. The bowler is in disbelief on that one.
Might look to go big again here.
Great shot, at least one on offer. Overton pulls out, dead ball. That's got a flight number attached to it. That ball has gone a long, long way.
Well, with shots like that, it's not going to be long before the 100's up. That was a really well-timed stroke.
Overton over pitches and pays the price. Great shot by the batter. That could be 4. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Shot, should be runs here. And the innings comes to an end. The Super Kings will need 184 runs. This is a very defendable total. The openers will need to get their eye in very quickly and get the scoreboard ticking over if they have any chance.
First ball for the batter, coming in.
Misses everything.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Just opened the face of the bat really well. That's through the infield. There'll be 4 more.
Well, that was a poor delivery. You can't bowl there, and it got what it deserved.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. Square cut, finds point, no run. Good catch, out!
Right-hander out in the middle, doing a little bit of last-minute gardening. He's got their tail up.
Crashed away to the boundary. What a shot to start with.
That's a brilliantly timed shot off the back foot. It just flew to the boundary for 6. 6 lost ball. How will the bowler reply?
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. Straight to cover point for an easy catch.
Davis, the new man in the middle. He wants to get the feet moving, get behind the line of the ball nice and early, and really get stuck into his innings.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
Well, that's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot, just not timing it at all. Poor play.
Oh, gosh, absolutely leathered that. Cut away and over for a maximum.
That was a really well-timed shot off the back foot. Saw it early and it was dispatched with ease.
17 runs out of there. The Super Kings, 17 for 2.
1 gone and an excellent start to this power play.
It's evident and ever so audible that the crowd is at near bursting point at today's play. Oh my, that's racing away.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders. That was a mighty swing, but the shot was so late. Very nearly took an edge to the keeper. No control on that whatsoever.
Lovely balance, leant back and punched behind point, the ball heading to the boundary. And gone. Deep point, needed to move around a fair bit, was taken a wonderful catch.
Dubé in the middle, we want to get the feet moving from the get-go.
Rocks onto the back foot, and that is just beautiful.
The gap was left open for them and they were happy to oblige. Picked it early, got into position well and punched it to the boundary.
No, terrible shot.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving, played down the wrong line, threw the hands at it, got nothing on the ball.
9 runs added in that over. The Super Kings are 26 for 3.
Well, couldn't have asked for a better start to the power play and the run chase. Exactly what they needed. That really wasn't a great delivery. Seen early and it was dispatched with a plum.
looks really confident. Big appeal. This could be out.
Dhoni, the new batter in the middle, right-hander, will want a solid start to their innings.
Oh, nicely done. That's gone fine. May well be four.
A lovely shot off the back foot. The shorter ball having no joy and getting dispatched for 4 runs.
Clipped away neatly off the pads. Should get 4.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
No point chasing that one. It is racing to the boundary.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection. How will the bowler respond?
Misses. How did that not hit? End of the over. A huge momentum swing. 18 runs coming from it. The Super Kings are 44 for 4.
Well, it's been a fantastic first half of the power play, going at 12 plus and over. They're in a very strong position early on.
Waits for it. Crack! And that looks to be 4.
Well, that one's for the textbook. Stands tall, on top of the bounce, and a lovely flick of the wrist at the end.
Power and precision in that shot.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way. Needs a dot ball.
Gorgeous cover drive, surely heading to the boundary.
That was a solid shot, really well played. Ball was dropped just a little shorter, and a great shot off the back foot. How will he reply?
Wow, that's missed a lot. Knocked him over, just too much pace there.
New batsman at the crease, the right-hander, and he's very capable with the bat.
Straight to the fielder.
4 overs down, and the captain won't be too happy with his bowlers so far. It might just be time to mix things up a bit and bring in a 4th or a 5th change, just to try something different and hope their fortunes turn around. Well, these are the sorts of shots you just stand and admire. Gets onto the back foot and rolls the wrists to keep control and find the boundary.
And what a strike that is, right into the slot. Great timing and balance. It'll be at maximum.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
Shot, should be runs here.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and have been put away.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. That is huge, enormous, massive, gigantic. Take your pick.
The runs are starting to come now. Really good shot for 6. This innings is starting to build.
That is quite extraordinary. Dubé, don't do it to them like that. What a shot.
Helped on its way, really. Pivoted onto the back foot and lofted it all the way. Consecutive 6s. Bowler needs to hit the mark.
Nice shot, pierces the infield.
The short ball's picked up early here. Not the best delivery, but certainly was a good shot to dispatch it. Well, the run rate is soaring at the moment. They're well ahead of the required rate. Sublime stuff.
There'll be runs here.
That shot sees them get their innings started.
Whacked away.
All about the bat speed, that one. Got under the short ball. The boundary's too short for this batter.
Went for the drive, complete miss.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line, threw the hands at it. Got nothing on the ball.
Goes for the drive, but it's a wild shot.
That was a mighty swing, but the shot was so late. Very nearly took an edge to the keeper. No control on that whatsoever. 6 gone, and we saw a masterclass in how to handle a power play, but also in a chase. They played with aggression, not just with power, but with their intent on running between the wickets as well.
Head over the ball, great shot. That's racing away.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Nice shot, runs possible.
A strong area for them, lifted it up and over towards the rope.
2 boundaries in a row. Time to focus back to line and length. Strays onto the leg and glanced it nicely. Might just get to the boundary rope.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Lovely shot. Got back quickly and finds the gap.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision? Crack! Head was completely still and they struck that hard, high and long for 6.
Just textbook. Sees the ball go shorter and gets back fast to pull that shot away for the 6.
Jamieson coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. Shot, finds the gap with that one.
The half-century's in sight. More shots like that and they'll be well on their way to 100. Through the shot early, ball past his bat. A brilliant slower ball.
They'll get at least 1 here. Misses. That's a big chance going begging. They've gone up here. Top edge and just over the keeper. Might have been a little bit late reacting, but the ball runs away to the rope.
It's been non-stop action tonight. Every plan for the batters has been dismantled with almost a level of disdain.
The right armour is coming into the attack.
That's a solid shot. Great shot. At least 1 on offer.
A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner and they're ready to go again. Well, that's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot, just not timing it at all. Poor play.
Shot, should be runs here.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Out, fine leggers up, and it's an easy catch.
Hussain, the new man in, but will start from the non-striker's end.
Couldn't get it through the field. Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Too much room and got what it deserved.
That shot sees them get their innings started.
Cracks off the bat. Nice shot.
Just sheer power off the back foot. Don't need to worry about running. Might look to go big again here. Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line. Threw the hands at it. Got nothing on the ball.
Doesn't beat the infield. Massive chance.
Chahar, the right-hander coming in, lower down the order. Always nice to put some scoreboard pressure on the opposition.
Everyone's gone up.
The loose full one goes unpunished.
Good shot, a beauty. Jamieson showed some great skill there, saved a potential boundary.
Well, they haven't been in a rush to get started, but they'll still be relieved to get off the mark.
Poor shot, really lucky.
Oh, that was a coat of paint away from hitting the wickets. Great bowling, deserved more reward.
Lovely balance, leant back and punched behind point, the ball heading to the boundary.
Got it away for four, back of point very nicely. The batters have left a clutch of fours and sixes in the scorecard. They're powering this team to victory.
Misses everything.
No surprise there to see that one called a wide.
Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Nice shot. Runs possible.
Beautiful slower ball, no contact at all. That was just too good.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
That isn't the best delivery I've seen, but somehow they get away with it.
Too good. That is huge.
That's a brilliantly timed shot off the back foot. It just flew to the boundary for 6. Can he come back with a dot ball? That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
That's high. Is there enough on it? There is. Add that maximum to the scoreboard. Thank you very much.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
Oh, great shot, but not going to beat the fielder. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
Right-hander in the middle, ready to face their first ball. He's got their tail up.
Whacked away.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Crunch. That's been middled again, and it'll be another maximum. Gee, this batter's going to need a heat pack on his shoulders. That's how hard they're swinging.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
No, no, no. Terrible shot.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line. Threw the hands at it. Got nothing on the ball.
Massive appeal. Might have just been missing, though. Driven through cover. Just the one.
Well, that's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot, just not timing it at all. Poor play.
Oh, well, don't even bother running.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders. Avoided the fielders. 1 bounce and 4. Fantastic shots.
Oh, that's been heaved away and punished over the rope. That's a brute of a maximum.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
11 runs added there. The Super Kings, 182 for 8.
Well, these middle overs have just been a constant bombardment of boundaries. The fielding captains tried everything, but nothing's worked. Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
That's the end of our broadcast for now. Hope you enjoyed the match and join us again real soon.